Welcome back to the Double Trouble Talk podcast. I'm Mariana, and we have some stuff that we need to discuss about, or just me and you. As you can tell, you probably have a bunch of questions just from the beginning. If you ever watched our podcast, watch the beginning, or just see me and Henley together on this cat on this podcast. I'm so sorry about that. We were really excited. As you can tell, we even got microphone holders because we thought we were just gonna ace this, and we just didn't think about what was gonna come and about those days. Um, as you can tell, you'll probably have a question about Henley and me and what happened. Nothing really happened, but we just think it's way too hard for podcasts to come. Maybe if we don't have school tomorrow, it cancels, which we'll probably only have a 2 hour delay or just go to school for the full day. Because if, where we live and stuff, and it's just snowy and all that stuff. So, and the roads are pretty bad, so I don't even know if she would want to drive here. Maybe you could do it tomorrow, but we just don't have enough time today to do all this stuff. Because I have cheer today, and it's going to be in the middle of everything, all of that, and we're just really try our best to, you know, we're just really trying to do our best to, what is it called? To film together, but of course, we have to live 30 minutes away from each other. And you can put any questions below in the comment. I'll try to answer them as best as I can, or try to answer the questions. I'll film a video about just answering questions or questions you have. But in this podcast, I'm going to be talking about why we aren't together, why we probably won't do podcasts. And that's the worst to come, is not doing podcasts anymore. We really hope that's not true, but it could be. And she was texting me, and I was like, when are we going to do our next podcast? And then she was like, well, I can't do it today. And I was like, well, neither can I, because I have to do an extra day for cheer, and I have cheer today. So, that's just not going to happen. And then she was like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I'm sorry, we got to figure out a day. I'm not, but so we couldn't today. And I have extra practice because our cheer competitions are coming up. Don't mind the lighting; it's really bad. I tried to fix it a little bit, but we really hope that we keep doing podcasts, and it's just we usually laugh and smile, and clearly in this podcast nobody's smiling and stuff. And you probably have a bunch of questions is this a joke or something like that? Because, we like to do, and like I said last time in the podcast, well, first, happy, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, whatever you want to call it. So happy that, but we just it's not a joke. It was just she couldn't get here in time. I couldn't be able to do a podcast and then go get ready for cheer in time. So here we are. I'm by myself. I'm trying to hurry this up because I really need to go clean my room and stuff. Um, but like we really want this to be a joke, but clearly it's not. And and if you know what I mean, what am I trying? Okay, so first, we really want to be doing these podcasts But after we text, she like not she. I shouldn't say she. I was like, okay, well, if we can't figure out days, we might as well. Well, if we can't do days and I have cheer, and I guess she'll have cheer, but she's gonna have it for like an hour, like hour 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to start having cheer for like 4 hours because our competition is like less than 15 like days away. So they really want to get us like together and all that stuff. And clearly we're not doing well. So we're probably gonna have to do extra days. And I guess she has cheer coming up. It's not a big deal. Trust me. Like that school cheer is not a big deal as much as, I'm not saying it's like you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying uh All Star Cheer, they're gonna have extra practices because like literally they're gonna have extra practices because you have to have like they I literally like our team just went to like not ours, but like not our team because we didn't go. But like our gym, like, went to Jam Fest and like that's a big deal. Like that's way bigger than like you wouldn't know like it's hard to explain. But besides sports, I have a bunch of things to do. Like it's not just sports. It's like and maybe I could do with my other friends, like if we hang out more and stuff like that. But I don't know. We really try to do this, but clearly I said, if we're not going to be able to do this like today, we're not going to be able to film any videos, of course. If we can't get any videos done, then it's either me or I'm going to quit. And I said, I'm just going to quit if that's what it's going to be because I don't want to keep doing these alone. It's just like a YouTube channel. Clearly, this podcast is about us. So I guess I'm just going to make a whole new logo. Like, no, that's not what I'm going to do. So this is probably gonna be like a short-ish video because it's just a talking video. But like you can drop comments, ask questions like where she went, what's happening, all that stuff. Or like when we'll post I don't know. But whatever questions you have, you can go ahead and try and I'll try to answer them depending on what they're like or something. But we really hope we can get back on track. I feel like this might not be a good idea, especially like, and it's not about sports. Like, anytime we bring it up, Henley would talk about sports and all that stuff. It's not about sports. It's really not about that. It's about if we want to do it or not in our schedule. It's not about sports. We have school, like, that's other stuff. It's not just about sports. And I know we could do it, but I even know we could do it today, but I guess. But if you're a Bears fan, then I'm really sorry. Because that's been last night too. Me and my friend were. So sorry. I'm gonna stop mirroring real fast. I have to answer this real fast. I have to make this podcast because Henley isn't here. So I have to make it. So I kind of just want to quit because sorry. Like I was saying, I don't wanna. I'm just gonna stop mirroring because we shouldn't even have our logo up if we're just gonna quit. And I really don't want to quit. And if you heard me talking on the phone, yeah, I might just do it with Mila right there because we might be able to hang out more, but I really, 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 really want to hang out with Henley. But the thing is, we're just too far away from each other. Like, our houses are not as close as other houses to meet. And I think it would be a better schedule if she was only like 10 or 15 minutes away. But it's clearly not because she's 30 minutes away. And yeah, I just feel like it's different in a lot of ways to just not have someone you were going to do podcasts with and you create a whole channel and all that stuff. I feel like it's just going to be hard for us to be like, because we've talked about how much we want to do this. We've talked about how like fun it sounded. We just never even like, we never even thought to like think through that we're probably not going to be able to do it. We never thought that through. We always just thought it was going to be hard to get subscribers. Oh, we're just worrying about subscribers when the next day we can't even film together, which is going to be pretty hard. I'll try to find all the videos of us together that we filmed and try to post them, but I don't even know if they're good or fourth quality. But we really hope you guys understand, and we're sorry. At least I know I'm very, very, very sorry. And we really want to do these podcasts, but we just don't know. Hold on, I'm going to get a drink real fast. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I, like, just, it was, like, my throat was kind of dry. Okay. We just don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. Especially if you watched our podcast before, you know how much we really want to do this and how much we really just really, really, really just want this. And it would still mean so much for you guys to just subscribe, even if we don't film. We'll try to get back on it as much as we can, and I don't want to just disappear and then we come back like 2 weeks later with a video. That's not what I want to do, but it's just hard because I have to upload these videos, and I'm probably the busiest one out of both of us. Only because I have two sports after school instead of just one, and it's more than 2 hours, of course. So it's a little hard, especially because the sports I do are not by each other at all. So it's like I don't come back home. Like I leave my house at what, like 7:15, like 7:20ish, and sometimes I don't get to my house. I don't get back to my house at 8 till 8:30. Literally, I don't have any time to come to my house. Sometimes I don't come back till 8:30. Then I just have to get ready to go to bed and sleep. Like, there's no way we can fit in an episode right there. Like, there's just no way that's gonna happen. Um, I really don't want to think about quitting, but I think it's just gonna have to be an option that we think about together. Yeah, we really don't want it to be an option, but we think it might have to be an option. We're just gonna have to talk about it together and see if it's a good idea or if you want that. Comment down. You can comment down below that, and then also you can comment down below if we should keep doing it or if we should quit or all that stuff. I'm so sorry, guys. Um, we really don't want to quit, but clearly it has to be an option and will be an option for what our situation is. And we don't want to, we don't, and clearly, as I said that, we really don't want to, guys. We hope you understand, though, that it might be best, even if not a lot of people watch this, we want to make sure you understand that it's the best. And I'm probably going to wrap it up soon because I'm going to have to go back to like my normal phone, and clearly you don't want to hear me talking for you like like 20 minutes, if you know what I mean. But we really hope you understand, and or at least I do. I don't know, but we like, or I, whatever. As you can tell, it's not a joke because she's not in her chair. Like, we would have been done if we would have been done with a joke in like the middle of the episode. We really wanted to do fun stuff for this episode because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I was gonna just bring stuff. Oh my gosh, I was gonna bring candy on the episode, but it didn't work out because she's not here. Um, but yeah, we really hope you guys understand. We really hope you guys understand and you're not mad about it or anything. And you can also comment down below questions or if we should quit or ideas, whatever you want to do. You can just comment down that below. And yeah, I'm Mariana and or I am the Double Trouble Talk Type. Thank you guys so much for watching and bye.